the previous class, I have started the lesson resources and development. Now we can continue. The third topic is on the basis of ownership. According to this, there are four type of the basis ownership, like individual resources, community owned resources, and national resources and international resources. First, the individual resources, those resources owned by the privately by individuals. For example, we can take uh, the area of many farmer land allotted by the government, or the in the and landless farmer were also in this region. In urban area there are so many plots like house and property, like plantations, pasture land, pond, water, well, etc. These are the resources of ownership. Some of belongs to the individuals. Now the second is community owned resources. They are the resources which are accessible to the all the member of community. For example, in the village, we are seeing the grazing ground, burial grounds, where the we and village pond, etc. In the city, we can see the public park, picnic spot, playing ground, and these are the areas in the urban which is accessible by the all the people living in that area. Now, the third point of this is national resources. Those resources belong to the nation are called national resources. They are the even private property and the public goods. If, for example, roads, canal, railway, which were constructed, filled by the individuals, even different authority also acquiring government land, like water resources, minerals, forest and wildlife. These are the even the political boundaries are in the oceanic area, like 12 nautical miles, that is 19.2 kilometer in near the coastal in the ocean area. They are belong to the national resources. And international resources, those resources which are not the part of any individual country. They are beyond the 200 kilometer, that is belong to the exclusive economical zone, where without the permission of the international institution, the work can be not be proceed, like fishing in the ocean, that can be prohibited, because without taking a permission, no country can do fishing in that area. Even though there are so many things are also there, like mine of manganese noodle, which are found in the Indian Ocean. These are also a exclusive economical zone. Now the next point is on the basis of status of development. They are also divided into a four group: potential resources, developed resources, stock, and reserve. Now first, what is potential resources? Those resources which are found in a region but have not been utilized. For example, if we can say in Rajasthan or Gujarat, there are enormous wind and solar energy that is not even developed properly. So that is a potential energy. However, we have used very little wind energy in such regions. Now, second is developed resources, resources which are surveyed and their quality and quantity have been determined for utilizations. It can be used depend on only by the proper technology and feasible. So these resources are developed resources. Now the one another is stock. So stock is a material in which environment which have to be potential to satisfy human needs, but human beings do not have the appropriate technology to assess these. For example, we know that the water is a compound of the two inflammable gases like hydrogen and oxygen, but this rich sources of energy is not yet properly utilized. Now another is reserve resources, the subset of stock which can be put into the use with the help of exciting technology, but their use has not been started. Means The river, we have know that we have generating the hydroelectricity with the help of a river, water flowing from the dam. We have make a dam by putting like Bhakra Nangal Dam, Hirakund Dam in our India, that produce electricity for our country, which is utilized for our industries and factory, even for generating electricity, which is used in different sources. But still we have not utilized further the use of that water, even forest also in the such condition. Now the next topic is development of resources. We know that resources is vital for human survey, maintaining a quality of life. It is believed to be sources free gift for nature. But this lead to be a following major problem. The first one is the depletion of resources for satisfying greed of few individuals, because some individuals have been using the goods like coal mine that were government allotting them for the but they were using they were mining more than that for their profitable. And another is accumulation of resources in few hands, which turn to be society into a segment, have to be nodes and rich and poor. And that is why the rich and poor, the society is divided into indiscrimination, exploitation. Resources have led to the global ecological crisis such as global warming, ozone layer depletion, environmental pollution, and land degradation. These are the major impact of while it's agreed. Uh, Now, an equal distribution of resources has been essential for sustaining quality of life and global peace. So, if we Mahatma Gandhi has also told that uh, our natural resources are only for our use, not for our greediness. So, sustainable development should be we have to use. For that, one of the process were also done Rio earthquake in 1992. We will continue in the next class.